to stay here purely because of the location, Media City, because industry's already here. We have the BBC, we have ITV, there's so many different film studios and such, so I wasn't thinking just about my education, but my career after uni.
The course itself is 80% practical and 20% theory, but that 20% theory is really reading production books to understand how to make documentaries and how to make factual TV. So we mirror industry as much as we can, and we're as hands-on with the equipment and with the editorial storytelling. We break down the weeks into pre-production, filming and editing so that the students then understand the life cycle of making a documentary, and then really when they leave they are equipped with the skills to go into production working for a company and understand the mechanics of how you make documentaries.
But the burning of the letter is also a punctuation. You want that punctuation, don't you? And in some ways the burning of the letter is sort of like, this is the end of the story.
For the most part, it's about really getting a sense of industry, getting a sense of hands-on experience and learning as you go, learning from your failures as well.
In the documentary that we've done in a group, I was the director for that. So that was a new experience to get to experience what an actual director has to do and go through. Also the importance of sound.
We've got a button here called hold. So you quite often just set your settings and then knock it onto hold and all the buttons, won't work. Yeah, so quite often I have students open it up and go, oh, it's not working. It's because we've got hold on. Yeah.
It says a lot here. Yeah, we'll take this up.
Firstly, we use a Canon C200 and we look at different lens types and what lenses affect the shot and how to tell a story using different equipment. And then we move on to the Sony FX9s, where we look at prime lenses, zoom lenses, lighting, dolly tracks, how to tell a story in narrative, how to convey it in a visual medium.
It's really, helping me to figure out what I want to do next. Most importantly, it's like storytelling.
எல்லாரும் நாங்கள் பீச்சுக்கு ஒரு நாள் சிபோவில் போய் அந்த சூரியன் உதிக்கிறத பார்க்கணும் அண்டு போயிருக்கேன் போய் நின்று அண்டைக்கெல்லாம் நின்று சோறையெல்லாம் ஆக்கி மர சாப்பிட்டு அங்கே அப்படிலாம் செஞ்சு வந்திருக்கேன்
ஞாபகம் ஞாபகம் போனேன் சமைச்சக்கட்டு கொண்டாந்து தண்டு அங்கேயே சமைச்சு இப்படியெல்லாம்.
There's tons of rubbish, loads of rubbish around here, and you've got some litter pickers and bags, so you don't have to use your hands.
We didn't like the way that the council was managing the park, one of neglect, and we decided that we wanted the park to look different because it was important to us. We proposed a management plan that would along the lines of making the park better for biodiversity and better for people.
The course is for anyone really who has a passion for documentary. I've got students with a film or TV first degree, English, criminology degree, military history, increasingly loads of international students. We've got quite a lot of diversity in the classroom, and that breeds really interesting conversations. We watch an awful lot of documentaries, which is important because you have to have a love for factual storytelling. I'm less interested in what your first degree is in and more interested in whether or not you love documentary. If you love documentary, then you've got a future in the field.